Miley Cyrus might be wrecking more than balls these days. Her reputation with fans seems to be taking a nosedive too. While the pop icon is no stranger to controversy, remember the foam finger incident? Her recent behavior at a fan event has sparked a whirlwind of criticism, eyebrow raises, and the collective disappointment of the internet. From ignored fans to misfired PR statements, let's break down the saga that turned a vinyl signing into a viral masterclass in how not to engage with your audience and why even her most devoted smilers are frowning. Not a party in the USA this time. It all started at what should have been a heartwarming moment for fans, a limited edition vinyl signing event in London promoting Miley's newest album, Something Beautiful, and a collaborative track with fashion icon Naomi Campbell titled Everything You Have Ever Loved. Sounds great on paper, right? A rare appearance, a surprise drop, and two icons in one place. But in reality, it played out like a badly directed scene from The Office: awkward silences, forced smiles, and fans being treated more like background props than the reason Miley's career exists in the first place. The meet and greet. That forgot the greet. Videos from the event, now making the rounds on Reddit and X, formerly Twitter, faster than a TikTok dance trend, show Miley and Naomi looking less than enthusiastic to meet the people who lined up, likely for hours, to see them. In one clip, the pair appeared to be deep in conversation, not with the fans, but with each other. Meanwhile, eager attendees walk by with vinyl in hand, getting little more than a distracted nod, or, worse, completely ignored. One fan even muttered a clearly audible curse under her breath after being brushed off. Not exactly the VIP fan experience they were promised. Reddit did its thing, and it was brutal. You know the internet doesn't hold back. One of the top Reddit comments, with over 10,000 upvotes, summed it up with the elegance of a Twitter roast. Big fan of Miley, but this gave me the ick. She's not even looking at the fans, tossing vinyls to the side like they're junk mail. Another user wrote, "They bought your album, traveled to see you, and this is how they are treated. That's not diva energy, that's just rude." Fans pointed out that while celebrities can't have heart-to-hearts with every individual, basic eye contact and a smile aren't too much to ask, especially when you are attending an event specifically designed to interact with fans. Miley's Instagram non-apology only fanned the flames. Following the backlash, Miley took to Instagram to explain, or rather, spin the situation. In her post, she thanked fans for showing up and emphasized how the record store had requested no photos due to the unexpectedly large turnout. She called it an exclusive experience for fans and gushed about the sweet new faces she met. Sounds warm and fuzzy, right? Except no one was mad about the photos. The main gripe was her lack of engagement and warmth, not her refusal to pose for selfies. To many, this felt like a classic case of dodging the real issue. A shiny Instagram caption doesn't magically erase video evidence showing visibly disappointed fans and disengaged artists. One snarky comment captured it perfectly. The exclusive experience was being ignored by both Miley and Naomi. Deluxe package included public humiliation. Naomi's glowing review. Did we go to different events? Naomi Campbell, never one to shy away from elegance, posted her own tribute to the event, praising Miley's energy and graciousness with fans. She claimed the evening was filled with joy and laughter, which had a lot of people scratching their heads and wondering if she'd accidentally posted a caption meant for a different event. Because from what fans saw, the mood was less fun signing party and more awkward corporate mixer where no one wants to be there. Is this a celebrity problem or a systemic one? Let's zoom out for a second. Miley's not the first celeb to be called out for acting aloof at a paid meet and greet. She's just the latest target in a long line of "do you even like your fans?" moments. Chris Brown recently found himself under similar scrutiny, though when is he not under fire, honestly? And it reignited debates around the ethics of paid fan experiences. Should artists be charging hundreds, sometimes thousands, for what ends up being a cold, 2-second interaction? Ma T. Healy: yes, The Chaos King of the 1975 even chimed in recently with an old but now viral video criticizing meet and greets. He argued that if you are going to charge fans to shake your hand, you better have the guts to take the cash from them directly. His words? It's expletive. Gross. Do it once and you'll never want to do it again. Honestly, he's got a point. Fans deserve better than a vinyl and a cold shoulder. It's not about celebrities being best friends with everyone they meet. It's about acknowledging the people who got you where you are. When fans spend their hard-earned money not just on albums, but on travel, tickets, merch, and more, the least you can do is offer a little human decency. Especially when they're showing up just to say hi, snag an autograph, and walk away with a cherished memory. This is not about perfection. Everyone has off days. But when multiple videos, fan testimonies, and reactions converge into a consistent narrative, it's hard to ignore. The vibe was not superstar being overwhelmed. It was superstar acting like fans are an inconvenience. A rough year for the pop icon. To add a little more spice to the situation, Miley's latest album, Something Beautiful, has not exactly been dominating the charts. In fact, it's reportedly one of her weakest performing records commercially. Pair that with awkward press appearances, and you have got a year that feels more like something uncomfortable. It's not the end of her career by any stretch, but it's not the peak either. And this latest incident may widen the growing gap between Miley and her audience. So, was Miley just having a bad day? Or is this a bigger issue? Here's where things get real. Everyone has bad days. Maybe she was tired. Maybe she had a headache. Maybe she and Naomi were mid-conversation about something super important, like where to get the best croissants in Shoreditch. But when you are in the public eye, especially at an event designed for fan interaction, there's a certain level of presence expected. It's not about being perfect. It's about being present. If the situation had been a one-off, most fans would have shrugged it off. But the fact that people are still buzzing about it days later, reposting footage, and expressing genuine hurt, that's a PR problem waiting to explode, and no Instagram caption can plug that leak. What artists can learn? This entire incident could actually be a powerful lesson, not just for Miley Cyrus, but for the music and entertainment industry as a whole. Artists are not expected to be flawless or endlessly cheerful, but a basic level of respect goes a long way. Fans are not just metrics on a spreadsheet or dollar signs on a tour budget, they are real people. People who stand in long lines, sometimes for hours, just to share a moment with someone whose music helps shape their lives. These are the same fans who stream your songs, buy your merch, and defend you online like their lives depend on it. They deserve more than being treated like background noise at your own event. No one's asking for a deep heart-to-heart, just a little eye contact, a smile, or even a simple "Hey, thanks for coming." That small gesture could turn an ordinary interaction into a lifelong memory. In a world where authenticity and connection matter more than ever, treating fans like they matter is not just nice, it's necessary. If this moment sparks a shift in how celebrities engage with the people who support them, it might just be the best thing to come out of the entire fiasco. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the Miley mayhem, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe for more celeb tea, served hotter than Naomi's runway strut. Got thoughts? Drop them in the comments, I read them all. Unlike some people at meet and greets, turn on those notifications so you never miss a moment of the drama. Thanks for watching. Now go treat someone with eye contact today.